Mortarion, I have summoned you because you have got a mission you've got to fulfill. I want you to go to the Astra Planet, and I want you to take back 3 relics. Do not fail me, Mortarion. This is your last chance. We need this planet.
I don't know who you think you are, Abaddon, but let me tell you, boy. You answer to me, I don't answer to you, just because you take your father's armor and you think that you control the forces of chaos. Let me remind you, I am a Primarch, and I am more superior than yourself. I will go to Astra, and I will take back those relics, and when I do, you will answer to me.
Don't think me weak like my father, Mortarion. Do not underestimate me. You will do as you're told. I will see you when you return.
Too sure is that Abaddon. He doesn't realize what I have in my grasp. The forces of chaos and my Death Guard will take back these relics and any scum that stands in our way. For the Plague Father, we will rise.
Mortarion, we have trouble. We have Tyranids coming in from the warp.
Don't worry, we will smash the Tyranids and we will send them back packing. I look forward into tasting new venoms, new poisons they may bring. Make sure you keep some of them alive so I can example some of the new toxins for the Plague Father.
Welcome back, guys, to another battle report from Twisted Dice. Today I've got Fraser in the studio. He's bringing his Death Guard along.
Yeah, got some chaos as well this time. So
this is going to be a nice, fun, friendly little game.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I've definitely got the numbers. That's for sure.
Yeah, just about.
I've got a lot of troops on the board to take up some of the firepower.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with Death Guard. They're point-heavy models, so yeah, very, very expensive for the units that you get in there. So,
but very, very resilient as well. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
But you've got Naughty Morty in there, and I've got a feeling Naughty Morty is just going to be going. There's a unit gone.
Hopefully,
there's a unit gone.
Hopefully, but we've got lots of auto-hitting flamers as well. So.
Yeah, so that's something definitely to look out for on that one. Look, this is going to be an interesting, fun game, so I'm looking forward to this already. So, Fraser, let's do this, my friend. On. Cool. Right, guys, taking you through my 2,000 points of Tyranids. It's been a while since we've had my version of the Tyranids onto the channel. But really looking forward to blowing off some dust and getting these out. So taking 2 battalions, and in the first battalion we're going to be going with the Kronos. So in the Kronos, for the HQ, we're going to be going with a Tervagon, and we're also going to be going with a Hive Tyrant. And so with the first Hive Tyrant, he's going to be taking 2 sets of the Brain Leech Worms. Just so I've got some nice flying shooting coming out from them, and I think they work really, really well. And then for the troops, we're going to be going with a massive great blob squad of 30 termagants, just with the standard weapons, and then going with 2 squads of rippers, 1 squad of 4, 1 squad of 3. So then moving into my next battalion, which we're going to be going with the Kraken. Now he's going to be taking the artifact of the chameleonic mutilation, which is -1 to hit. Hopefully that should save him a little bit, make it a little bit harder for him to hit. And then for the second HQ, I'm going to be going with Broodlord. Hopefully going to be running up with for my troops. So 2 squads of Gene Stealers, max squad of 20 in each, and then 1 massive great blob squad of 30 Hormigants. And then moving into my elite choice, I thought we'd have a bit of fun going on here. So first of all, these are going to be my Venom Thropes. So I've got 3 Venom Thropes, which is going to be going in with the Kronos. And then for the Kraken, we're going to be going with 1 Death Leaper, sorry, and 2 of the Lictors. And then taking out a Trigon Prime. I haven't had a go with the Lictors or the Death Death Leaper yet, but really looking forward to giving him a try. I think it's going to be really fluffy. I like the idea of these guys just popping in and just causing a little bit of threat towards the back. And now, Warlord trait, we're going to be going with the Soul Hunger, which is going to be on this fella here. And then, so that's my 2,000 points worth of Gene Stealers and Tyranids. Let's move into Fraser's list and see what he's bringing along.
So welcome to my Death Guard and Chaos Space Marine list. It's 2,000 points. I'm running a battalion of Death Guard and a patrol detachment of the Chaos Space Marines. In the Death Guard, I've got the Malignant Plaguecaster and the Lord of Contagion as the 2 HQs. The Lord of Contagion will be my Warlord. His Warlord trait is going to be Tainted Regeneration, and he's going to take the Relic, which is the Fagaris Helm, which +3s to his aura abilities. In the first troop slot, we've got 10 Poxwalkers. In the second troop slot, we've got a unit of Plague Marines. One is armed with the plasma gun. The champion has got a plasma gun as well. In the second unit, the champion just has a pistol, and there is a blight launcher in there just to do some extra plague damage. We have in the elite a Hellbrute. In the fast attack, 2 bloat drones with plague spitters. In the Chaos Space Marine unit, we have a Sorcerer in Terminator armor, a Demon Prince with wings, and then a unit of Chaos Space Marines. We also have the Helldrake, who is newly painted, so let's hope he doesn't get shot off the board too quick. And then to top it all off, we've bought Big Bad Morty as well.
So in this mission, we are going to be going one of the Echoes of War, and it's of Man and Xenos. So in this case, it is going to be Death Guard versus Xenos. 1 objective here, 1 objective here, and 1 objective hidden underneath here. So each objective is worth 1 point. If you kill a unit, it's worth a point. Kill a character, it's worth 2 points. Warlord is worth 3 points. Death Guard have definitely got their hands full with the invasion of the Tyranids. But the Tyranids can prevail. They can stand up to Morty. Only time will tell. This is going to be one hell of a good game. Really looking forward to it. So both armies have been set and deployed. Now in this mission, it is the attacker that gets to go first. So Morty and his boys are going to be leading the assault and see whether or not they can start taking back these objectives. The advance has been strong with the Death Guard, pulling themselves up further and closer to their points of goal. Those objectives are being nicely secured by the Death Guard. And what we've got so far, so Morty's holding 1. The other 2 are not quite held just yet by the Death Guard, but I can see that happening very, very soon. What's the advance, Fraser?
So the 2 bloat drones have advanced, managed to roll a 6 on this guy, so he's shooting up the field. Only rolled a 2 on this guy, so he's just jumped up onto there. The Demon Prince has just popped over from behind here into the building just to cover Morty. Poxwalkers advanced, might as well, they've got no shooting. And then everything else has just moved its standard movement. The Helldrake has moved up, ready to set his Battle Flamer sights on some Gene Stealers.
Cool.
Nice 18-inch range on the Flamer.
Ouch. Okay, fair enough. Right, so I suppose let's go into Psychic. Okay, so Fraser, what are we going with, my friend?
So to start off with, the Plaguecaster is going to cast Putrescent Vitality on these guys, which fails. And then he's going to attempt to cast Miasma of Pestilence onto Morty. 5. Goes off on a 6, so that passes. So Morty is -1 to hit.
I don't think I've got anything in range to try to dispel.
Nope.
Which is a shame.
The Demon Prince next. He is going to cast Diabolic Strength on Morty as well.
So -1 because of the Kronos, because of the.
I think
Tyranids.
he's out of range.
Okay, so that didn't go off.
No, it didn't go off on a 3. I'm not going to command point that because I may need to command point Mortarions.
Oh,
So I'm going to start off with Mortarion.
yep.
He's going to cast Plague Wind on the Gaunts. So I'm needing a 5.
Yep.
So I now need a 6 because it's -1 to cast on
That's
him.
correct. Shadow of the Warp.
And that goes off on a 9.
Cool.
So how many models have you got in that unit?
Scored a 30.
A 30. Okay.
30
Let's count some dice.
little dudes. And we'll come back to you. Here we go.
So 30 dice. Each roll of a 6 is a mortal wound. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ouch. So 5 dead straight away.
Yep. 5 hit. 5, so I'm needing a 6.
Yep, and then I'm going to spend a command point.
Okay.
So, just in case you missed that one, he's going to cast off Blaze of Putrefaction onto himself, which is walk value of 5. Because of the Tyranids were in range of him, so it's -1, puts on to 6. I'm going to spend a cheeky command point, which then means he has to do it on 1 dice, which unfortunately, because he's within 18 inches of my Warlord, means A, he's already failed his Psychic, but it also means he automatically suffers D3 mortal wounds upon himself.
No, I can potentially roll a 6. Because it goes off on a 5, so it's -1.
Yeah, of course.
So I can roll a 6.
I don't know where I'm going.
Hopefully I can roll a 6. It's a 3. It's a 3.
I don't know where I was going with that. I was like, yeah, you can't get it on 1 dice. Oh dear. Okay, so just D3
D3
mortal
mortal
wounds.
wounds. For 2.
2 mortal wounds. Disgusting resilience.
No, takes 2 wounds.
So that's a good start.
So he's done
2 spells.
2 for him.
Yep.
He can attempt 1. He's done his 2, so that's my psychic done.
Awesome. Good little psychic phase, especially from I can class on my side.
Yeah.
So let's move into shooting for Death Guard. So first bit of firing, the Hellbrute is shooting all the way down to the flying Hive Tyrant, which happens to be the Warlord.
Yeah.
Oh, so last cannon.
Hitting on 3s. 4s because he moved.
Yep. Plus
strength
shoots within range of those, and they've got 3 of them there.
Yep. So strength 9 against toughness on that guy.
You need 3s.
He fails to wound. Do you know what? I'm going to command point that.
Fair play.
And that's a 6.
And that's a 6. On the dice.
-4.
Straight to Invan. There's the 6. That's what we're looking for. Look at those lovely dice.
Twisted 6.
Twisted 6.
Morty's pistol 1.
Morty is targeting the Hive Tyrant and the
Gaunts. So with his pistol, it's closest enemy base unit to Morty's closest point on his base.
Yep.
Anything the line passes over for 18 inches, if I hit, it hits. And then I just roll to wound each one from there.
No worries.
So he normally hits on a 2.
Yep.
Re-rolling. So hitting on a 3.
Yep.
He hits. So that's the Gaunt's hit. It is strength 8, toughness 3. So needing a 2 to wound re-rolling because it's a plague weapon. So that is -3. I do believe.
Yep. So no one's going to get a save there, mate. So there's 1 dead of the Gaunts.
Yep. And then the Hive Tyrant is another wound.
Okay.
-3.
So we're going to go with the Invan, which is a lovely 4-up.
Yeah. No 6s this time.
Oh, it goes through.
Goes through, so that's flat 3 damage.
Ooh. Ooh. That's
Not bad for a pistol.
It's not bad for a pistol at all, is it?
No.
That's really, really good. But we know what Morty does. He's a beautiful little model.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up, the
Helldrake.
Helldrake is going to shoot at the gaunts as well.
I think you got something against my gaunts.
Yeah, got to get rid of something. For 6 shots.
Look at you rolling those 6s like a champ.
And this is strength 6.
2.
So 2's to wound.
There's your
No
snake eyes.
re-rolls. So that's 4 at -2.
No saves on that, so that'd be 4 dead.
This unit is going to shoot the gaunts, and then this unit is going to shoot the gaunts as well, but only the front 3 I think are going to be in range. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 plasma guns and 3 bolt guns, so we'll do the 2 plasmas first. I'm not overcharging them. 1 hit and 1 wound on the gaunts.
No way.
I don't think they get any save on that. It's a plasma gun.
Let's take him away.
And then 3 bolt guns. 1 miss. No wounds on them. And then we've got the blight launcher in this one.
Yep. Is it range 36, is it?
Yeah. No, range 24, strength 6. So they both hit.
Okay, so what we got?
So it's 2 wounds -2.
2 wounds -2, which is 2 dead. You're chomping through those gaunts like no tomorrow.
Yeah, and then it's just 1 bolt gun because the rest of the guys are out of range and he's only got a pistol. So hits, wounds, 1 regular save.
Nope, one more dead.
1 more dead.
And there's me chucking them through the models like they don't matter.
I think that's it for my shooting because I don't think anything else can see.
Cool. So no combat.
No
in
combat.
range. So then moving into the Tyranids, turn 1.
We need biomass. Biomass, destroy the enemy. Pull them into the ground. Let's grind upon their bones and flesh for the hive.
So starting off the Tyranids turn, old Bertha, she gets to pop 10 more gaunts back out. So I think I've lost 10 previously, but if not, we've got 10 more going to be reinforced back into the hive mind. Moving now into psychic, but for movement wise, the Gene Stealers, they've advanced, so they've got a 6, pushing them right up the battlefield, holding that objective. So if they don't get into assault, they've got an objective at least, with the Broodlord marching swiftly behind. The Gaunts haven't really done much. They just put themselves in position, getting ready for what's coming up next. And then the my Warlord has perched himself up in the building to stop Morty from charging him, but it does mean he can be shot, and it does mean he can do some other little bits, as the other fella has just perched himself up into the building, up onto one of the towers, just get a nice line of sight off shooting at some of these models down here. So going into Psychic, so we're going to cast off Catalyst first of all. So my Warlord is going to cast off Catalyst onto this unit here. On a 5, and I think Catalyst is on a 6, which it is. So we're going to do a command dice. So we're going to re-roll the 2 to a 4, so it now goes off on a 7.
And Morty will attempt to deny. That's a 7 as well, so it still goes through.
Still goes through, awesome. So Catalyst is off on that. Spell we're going to cast off is going to be the Horror, which is going to be from him onto Mortarion. Now this is warp charge value 6, 24-inch range, and this will subtract 1 to their hit rolls and leadership characteristics as well. So let's see if I get this off. So making Morty hit on 3s could be big. Goes off on a 7.
So Morty will attempt a second deny. And it goes off.
So that does go off. The next one I'm going to cast off is going to be Onslaught onto this fella. Which is going to be casting onto the Gaunts. So we've got... So now that does go off. That goes off on an 8.
Let's go for Mortarion's third deny. This goes off again because I can only match her.
Okay, no worries. And then he's going to have a go at Smite, which I don't know if I'm in range. So we're just in range on Mortarion. So let's hopefully roll some big numbers for this. So 8 again.
The Prince will attempt to deny.
Sure.
Look.
Goes off. Right. D3 mortal wounds. For 3 mortal wounds on Mortarion. And what do we say?
It takes 1.
Wow.
So
those 6s are on fire for you, my friend. Absolutely on fire for yourself. Okay, so the Broodlord, he is going to be casting off Smite into your little Poxwalkers. Does not go off. And then we're going to cast off on the next one, on the Warlord. The next one we're going to cast off is going to be Smite. Again. Oh, does go off on a 10.
Oh, I can't deny it. I've got no one in range.
So D3 for 3.
For 3.
These dice are rolling quite hot.
Disgusting resilience. For 1. 1 goes through, so I lose 2 guys.
You mean you save 1 and 2 go through? Okay, so we're going to go first of all. We're going to do this. The Warlord is going to shoot into Mortarion. So needing... Did you get your minus 4?
Yeah, he's -1 to hit.
So 4s. So quite a few didn't go through. Okay, so then needing 5s. So what we got? That's 4, 5, 6 saves.
Any AP?
No AP.
No AP, so he's got a 3-up save. So he takes 2. So he only takes 1 more wound.
Wow. That's nasty. Absolutely nasty.
Could have been a lot worse.
This is where I needed the Broodlord to be a little bit closer for what's coming up next. I think I might just be smashing these up against the wall. That was really poor planning on my behalf. Okay, so next one, he's going to shoot into the Poxwalker. Okay, so 24 shots. Over to the Poxwalkers. Let's see if we can get these in. So needing 3s. That's not bad. That is not bad at all.
It's not enough 1s and 2s.
Toughness 3.
Yeah.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17 saves on those little fellas there.
So we've saved.
And 1 more at the back.
So that's 6 more dead.
Probably not enough to stem this little tide.
4, 5, 6. So there's only 2 guys remaining.
Are they fearless?
They're mindless.
So they don't have to take morale yet. Okay. God damn it. I don't think anything else is going to be in range. Let's just double check and come back. So we've got a few here that's just going to shoot into Morty. There's not all of them are in range. So needing 5s because of the -1.
Yep.
And not 1. Not 1's gone through.
Yeah, there's one 5 in there.
Where can you see a 5? Oh. Blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. 4 doesn't wound.
Because there was more than 20 of the dudes there, I do get to re-roll the ones. So it's only one in there, which does nothing. So it was pointless even doing that. I think that is all my shooting. So we're going to go straight into combat. So we're going to go, first of all, the Gene Stealers. They are going to have a go at charging into Mortarion and the Demon Prince.
Yeah, so we'll overwatch. And I think...
My sons, stand your ground. The Xenos Wolf, they are coming through the walls, through the ceilings and the grounds. Shoot them as they charge upon us.
Here we go. So, Mortarion.
He's going to overwatch with Phosphex Bomb, which is 2d6, so 5 bombs. 6s. There's 1. And then 3s to wound because it's strength 5. So it wounds -1, 1 damage.
Okay, so let's go with the invulnerable save first of all. 5 up. Nope. But we have got Catalyst off from there, so 5 up, feel no pain. Nope, so 1 does die. So we'll take this little fella at the back. He's bit his last. What do we get on the charge, more importantly? So we get a 9. Lovely. So that should get us both on there. Demon Prince got any guns?
No, I didn't take the Warp Bolt on him this time.
So the next cheeky little unit that's going to charge is going to be the Gene Stealers. We're going to charge onto the Squad of Plague Marines and onto the Poxwalkers. Here we go, so the Overwatching.
So bolt guns, get 2 6s.
Good start. No wounds.
No wounds, it's typical. And then 2 plasma guns.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Is this going to be it? Nope, so 1 does perish. Anything else?
No, that's it for that unit.
Okay, so what do we get on the charge? We only get a 6. I'm going to spend a command point to roll the 2. So we get 8 in total. So this is what the combat is looking so far. So the Gene Stealers are nicely nestled in, starting to get into the Death Guard, but more importantly the Poxwalkers are definitely swamped, but we've still got the pile-in, and then over here we've definitely got a lot of bodies swamping down Morty and the Demon Prince himself. So let's start off with
Morty's aura abilities.
That's it.
So all of your models within 7 inches are -1 to their toughness.
Oh, so toughness 3.
Yeah, and your warlords in the 7 inches as well. I measured it.
Oh, nasty.
So he's -1 toughness. And now we've got his host of plagues.
Yep.
So on a 4 up, your Gene Stealers. That's cocked. No, they would have had D3 mortal wounds, and your warlord. No. So, host of plagues didn't do very well. So it's down to your.
I think we're going to charge. We're going to use this unit here to do the combat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I don't,
pretty wise.
Yeah. If I don't, I think I'm going to be punished severely by Mortarion and the Demon Prince. So you can spend a command point. Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a command point on defensive stance, which is for this mission.
So this is only specifically for this mission. That's correct. Yep.
It's on Morty.
Yep.
So he's going to lose 1 attack.
Yep.
But it means your guys are -1 to hit him.
That is absolutely brutal.
So with his miasma of pestilence, you're -2 to hit him now. So you'll be hitting him on 5s.
That's really good. That's really good. That's awesome for this mission. So I knew that was going to be an arse, and that's why I really needed that Broodlord to be over this side. I like that. That's really cool to this mission. So what we're going to do, we're going to put 10 into the Demon Prince and 9 into Mortarion. I really should put everything in Mortarion, but that -2 to hit at the moment is really powerful, and that is going to cause a lot of problems for myself. So let's get some dice together and let's smash that Demon. So a lot of dice.
40 dice.
Here we go. So hitting on 3s on the Demon Prince. Let's work that out and we'll come back. And then needing 5s.
Yeah.
Come on, you 6s. Oh, that's not good. That's what we got so far. So that was ouch. So 3 at -4. So 3 into demon save, and 3 at -1.
So demonic save. Nope. So he takes 3. They 1 damage each.
No, just yeah.
And then 3 regular saves. -1, did you say?
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So he saves 2. So he takes 4 wounds.
Discuss resilience.
No, because he's not Demon Prince and Nerd. He's just a Demon Prince.
Okay, that's cool.
So there's his
Okay, so these ones are going into Mortarion, so these ones are going to need 5s. It's not looking too bad. So 5s again. That's not too shabby, you know. That's 5 considering. So you've got 3 at -4 and 2 at -1.
So he's got 4 up Barber and Plate. So save 2. He takes 3 wounds.
Okay, that's not bad.
So he's
So what's
on
that?
6. 6 wounds he's taken.
How many does he start off with? 18?
18.
Okay, that's. I'm not going to grovel about that. I'm cool with that. So we'll go over here. So let's do some. So over here, we're going to go 8 onto the Death Guard, and then 8 will be going onto the 2 Poxwalkers. So let's go with the Death Guard first. I feel that's going to be it. Now we are in range. I have done a little bit of a conga line going on, so I do get the +1 to hit with the Broodlord being close by. Only if he'd been over here. The hive mind didn't think. So 2s. Let's work this out. And then needing 5s because they are Death Guard. So far that's 3 at -1 and 3, 4 at so 3 at -4 and 4 at -1.
-4. Come on. They don't get a save on that. 1 damage each.
Yeah, it's just a rending claw. Yeah.
So some resilience.
So do you want to do the -1 first of all?
Yeah.
And then you can do all the discussion resilience at the same
so
time.
3
I suppose.
4 ups. So save 2. 2 go through. And then disgust and resilience.
So just 5 discussion resilience, wouldn't there?
It'd be 6.
Would it be 6?
Yeah.
I thought you just saved.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You get it shooting yourself.
Wow.
So that was a really good roll. 3 dead.
2 guys die.
Sorry, 2 guys died,
Yeah.
3 guys survived.
So we'll take.
I'll let you decide.
We'll take the 2 bolt guns.
So then the rest of the attacks onto the 2 little Poxwalkers. Stem that infection before they start hitting me. So 2s again.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad roll. Only 1-1. That's good. So then just needing 3s.
They're dead. Just a little bit of overkill.
And if Mortarion would have been just had to suffer the same fate. Okay, so that's 2, 4. No, it's 3s, not. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 saves on 2 dudes. That's a lot of attack. Here we go. For the mighty save.
17 disgust and resilience.
Can be done. Can be done. Yeah, no, they're dead.
No, they're gone.
The Gene Stealers have had their wicked way and just absolutely mulched them, chewed them to bits. Okay, so attacks back. Where are we starting?
So these guys are just going to pile in slightly. So obviously Plague Marines into these guys. Going to attack with the Plague Knives, not the Power Fist. So 3s. And then toughness 4, aren't they?
They are indeed.
Yeah, so that's just 2 wounds. No AP.
1 survives and 1 dies, so we'll take that one away.
And then the Demon Prince is going to swing his Malefic Talons. So he hits on 2s, re-rolls 1s. And then this is strength 7. So that's 3 at -2.
Okay, so 3 5-ups. 2 survived, 1 dies, but Catalyst. What was that? A 1. So just the 1 perishes over there.
Now Mortarion is going to use his Reaping Scythe. Normally has 6 attacks, but I use the command point to -1 for you to -1 to hit me, so he's only got 15 attacks. But I make three hit rolls for each attack, so that's 15 great. Attacks.
It's a lot of attacks. So -1.
He's hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
That's great. And that's only because of the horror was selected on earlier.
Yeah. So, of course, I roll 2s, and there's another 1.
So that's saved me a couple of attacks, so I'm happy with that so far. But of course, you're like strength 8, is it?
It's strength 8 against your toughness 3, so 2s to 1.
Yeah, because you've reduced down the toughness as well. Yeah,
which I forgot on the Demon Prince. Re-rolling 1s, so they all wound, and they are all -2, doing 1 damage each.
Okay. Here we go. That's quite painful. That's 5, 6. So we've got to do these Catalyst hits now. That's not bad. That Catalyst has been quite a bit of a lifesaver. So that's 5 dead. So I'll choose those 5 and we'll come back to you. So at the end of that combat, I was debating whether to spend 3 command points to go again. Do you know what? Why I've got it, I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 command points for the Gene Stealers to attack again. Here we go. So everything is just going to attack onto the Demon Prince. We just want to finish the Demon Prince off. So needing 3s.
Yeah.
So let's work out all those. Okay, so now needing 5s because that horrible Demon Prince has got a nasty little hide upon himself. Here we go. Bring on those 5s. Let's work out the renders and let's come back. So we've got 9 at -1 and 6 at -4.
So 9 4-ups. And 1 goes through.
That is mental.
And then 6 demonic 5-ups. And I take 5 more. So he's dead.
Yay! So that is at the end of that round. So that gives me two victory points to myself so far.
Yep.
And then moving now into the Tyranids' second turn.
No, Death Guard's second turn.
My sons, we are starting to push these filthy Xenos back. Start taking those relics. We must take what we can. The poisons, the venoms are so sweet of the blades.
End of movement for the Death Guard. We've got some dynamics going on here. So first of all, more importantly, starting over on this side. So the Hellbrute has moved himself over to secure himself that objective for the next turn. The one of the sorcerers has popped himself in. He just dived himself on top of the building. Tactical little deep strike there.
Yep.
Back in the days, that could have been fatality. Over here, Morty has decided he's going to hold his ground and actually just move them off the objective. Yeah, silence is going to silence those Gene Stealers. And then over here, a little bit of movement.
A little bit of movement up here with the Marines. The Plaguecasters just advanced up slightly. And then the Helldrakers shot round the back just to shoot this swarm, this Hive Tyrant.
So the Hive Tyrant is feeling a little bit pressured at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a bit of a silly boy to put him where he is. Or can he hold out? That's more importantly. So let's go into Psychic. So what are we going with first?
So the sorcerer is going to attempt Death Hex on the Hive Tyrant.
Okay, so I'm gonna make you do it on 1 dice now.
Right, okay, so it's going to be D3 mortal wounds to me.
Yep. So let's knock the command point straight away off my thing, because that Death Hex is, I don't want that.
That's no invuln saves.
Yeah, and I need those invuln saves right now. So.
But I needed a 9 to get it, so.
Yes, you did.
For 1 mortal wound. I rolled a 2. So he doesn't get any disgusting resilience.
No, because he's
so
not
it's just
from the
1.
Chaos Codex, opposed to the. No, that's. I'm happy with that. That's
1
a good
wound
start.
on him. And he is going to also attempt prescience on Mortarion.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Well, he's still got the horror on him at the moment.
That's
so
correct,
It's minus
yes.
1 to hit, so it puts him back to his 2s.
That's it. Yep.
So, and I still need an 8 to cast it anyway. So with the minus 1, and I get a 10. So he's back to hitting on 2s now.
So I'm gonna have a go at trying to dispel that. So you got it on the 10. So you got it on a 9 because of the minus 1 with the Shadow of the Warp.
Yep.
I got 9, but not enough to stop you.
So Morty's got that, and then we are going to go for Miasma of Pestilence from the Playcaster onto Morty, and that goes off on an 8. So Morty is minus 1 to be hit.
Going to try to dispel that as well. So we're going to have a go at trying to dispel that from this fella onto him. So because of the minus 1, I've got to beat 7. And we get 6, 7. 1 out again. You've got to be kidding me. Right, okay, no worries.
It's kind of the same way as my psychic phase went last time. So
yeah, that's it. That's it. So 1 out.
yeah.
What are we going to do next?
He is going to go for, let's see, Smite on the Gene Stealers down here. I
they
think
close
they're the
up, or-
closest ones.
I think it might be the other ones. I'd prefer it is the other ones because I get the feel no pain on those ones.
Yeah, they're closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, he's got the Pandemic Staff, which was the relic I put on him
Yep.
before, which was my extra command point. So Smite is +1. So Smite goes off on a 5. I'm going to command reroll that as well, which is a 9.
Okay. Now Morty's got to cast psychic spells as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold fire.
So D3 mortal wounds.
For 1. Feel no pain. 1 dies. Don't know why I'm singing. Okay, so because we rolled over a 7 on the psychic spell, we've got, what was the name of this horribleness?
It's Pestilential Fallout.
Yep.
So if he rolls over 7, the nearest enemy unit gets 1 mortal wound.
Ouch. Right, straight away with the catalyst. Nope, I'm rolling a lot of 1s all of a suddenly. So 1 more
Keep it
dice.
up.
What is going next?
So Morty's going to attempt to cast Plague Wind on these guys.
Yep.
So it's Warp Charge of 5, so I'm needing a 6. That's only a 5.
Yep, and it's -1 because of the Shadows of the Warp.
Yeah, so it's Warp Charge 5.
5, but you
which
needed a
means I needed a
6.
6. Yeah.
But it means you fail it though, don't it?
Yeah, so it's failed.
So D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, for 1.
Yay.
He takes 1 wound, so it puts him on 7. And he's going to cast Blades of Putrefaction on himself.
Oh no.
No.
D3 mortal wounds again. For 1. For no pain.
So he's on 8 wounds now.
That's been awesome. That Soul Hunger has been absolutely friggin' awesome against your army so far. So, been very, very happy with that one. It's cool.
Right.
So Morty's taking a beating from himself. That's a few psychic spells stopped in their tracks as well. And I didn't have to roll for them neither, which is friggin' awesome. That's cool.
Dealing mortal wounds on me.
That's it.
Right, so into the shooting phase, we'll go with the Hellbrute is going to target the Hive Tyrant. So because he moved, he's +1, so hitting on 4s, so both miss.
But it was worth taking that sacrifice, so you've got that point.
I mean, I'll cover the objective.
But more importantly, you're doing it for the Death Guard.
Yeah.
You're doing it to hold this planet.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, right?
Well,
one up for Chaos and one less for the Imperium.
Yeah. The Sorcerer is going to shoot into the Hive Tyrant as well.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 hits and then 5s. 1 wound. No AP.
Well, no, it does take a wound.
Well, from a combi bolter.
Well, we've got to take wounds from somewhere. Here we go. So, what's next to shoot?
Next up is going to be the Helldrake shooting at the Hive Tyrant. So, 2
shots
for the Baleflamer. Toughness 7.
Because of Morty's little aura, I am down to toughness 6. So,
4s to wound. So that's 1 wound.
minus
-2.
So 4 up in van. And we make it.
Safe. Okay, so
Got on that.
the next bloke drone is going to shoot into him, and I might as well do this one as well.
Same time? Yeah, sure.
Same gun. So we're going for 13 hits.
I've got nothing to negate that, so you miss 1 dice as well. Yep, there you go.
And this is strength 6 as well, -2.
Okay, so strength 6 going on toughness 6
So
and 4s.
4s. That's quite nice, and because it's a plague weapon, I get to reroll all failed because Morty's there. Oh, there's 1 more 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at -2. -1.
Whew. Here we go. So straight into 4 ups. So that is 4 wounds. So that's putting me up to 6. Okay. Interesting. So we've got some Death Guard trying to shoot. So we've got all the bolters.
Yep, all the bolters are going to go into the Hive Tyrant, and then the pistol's going to go into the Gene Stealer. So pistol first. Hits. Wounds, because it's your toughness 3.
Yes.
Close.
Oh, very good memory. So 5 ups. Nope. And then feel no pain. So, which is a 3. So 1 more dice.
1 more dice.
Wow, you're just chipping through those like hot knife through butter. So going in with the heavy bolter first of all.
Yep. Aiming at this guy. So 1 hit.
And then
Strength
5s.
5. So I need a 5. That's that. So
Wound, so
-1.
1 4 up. Nope. So he takes another wound. So putting him down to 5.
And then we've got the rest of the bolt guns into him as well.
Sure.
3s. And then 5s. So that's 3.
3 at 3 ups. Like a true champ, he survived.
Morty's going to fire the lantern into the
Yep.
Gene Stealers. So he
Hits.
hits. He wounds, -3.
5 up. Nope. What's the damage on it?
3.
Flat 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So 3 feel no pains. Oh, and if I'd have got 1 more 5 or 6 and another one would have survived. Okay, so let's start with the Sorcerer first.
So we've got the Playcaster into the
hits.
Gene Stealers. And
Doesn't
wounds.
yeah, it does.
It does wounds.
Does wounds, yeah.
Strength form, toughness 3.
He saved it.
And then we've got a pistol from this guy. It's going to shoot into these guys. So it hits, doesn't wound. And then we have the blight launcher.
Yep.
And the bolt guns are all going to shoot into these guys here. So we'll do the blight launcher first. It's one hit, one wound, -2 on that.
We're shooting
onto the gaunts, yeah.
Onto the gaunts, so one dead.
And then we've got 3 bolt guns. 3s.
4s because you got the -1 because of the
4s, yeah. It's 3 hits and
2 wounds. 1 survived and 1 more dies, so we'll take that one away.
Right, so for charging.
Yeah, so for charging. So they're going to charge into the Gene Stealers there, and then what else we got going on?
These guys, they're going to have to. They're going to have to charge in, because you're going to kill them, and then they're going to consolidate into them, so that just ties them up into a round of shooting anyway. And then he needs a 9 to get in to him. Yeah. Right.
So does the Primarch will this?
Let's hope.
Okay. So those boys there, first of all.
Yeah. So these guys are going to charge in onto the Gene Stealers, and they make it on 11.
Yeah, miles in.
These guys are going to charge into him, into there, and that's on a 10.
Nice, massive roll. So they're all in.
And then the Lord of Contagion is going to attempt an almighty charge against the Broodlord. Need 9. Get a 9! He's in.
Great little warlord. It's not your warlord, is he?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He's
going hell for leather.
He doesn't care. He's going for it. Can he take on the Broodlord? That's the question.
Let's hope so.
Right then. So, what is going to be your first unit you want to activate? Okay, so
on a 4-up, these guys get D3 mortal wounds. Nope. It's a 1.
Okay, so what we're going to be going for your first activation?
So the first one is going to be the Lord of Contagion.
Yep.
And he is armed with the Man Reaper. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
So all hit, is that?
There's 1 there. So they all hit. And this is strength 7 against your toughness.
Freeze.
It is a plague weapon, so I can re-roll the 1. So that is 3 there at -3.
So 3, 5 up. Sorry, 3 5-up invulnerable saves, and I make 2 of them, but fail 1.
So it's D3 damage for 2.
2. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt, and I think I want to interrupt with... What do I want to interrupt with? So at the moment, these guys are hitting on normal ballistic skill at the moment. No,
-1.
so you got the -1 on that.
Yeah.
Let me have a little think. I am going to interrupt, so 2 command points to interrupt. Let's figure out which one I want to use to interrupt with that squad there. So we're going to do 10 onto the 5-man and then 9 onto the 3-man. So hitting on 2s because my Broodlord is still within range. Okay, so let's get rid of the 1. And then followed up by 5s. So what we got? The rest onto the 3. So same thing again, needing 2s. Let's discard all those 1s. Followed up by 5s. Okay, so there's a lot of 6s there, which is a good sign. So that's 6 6s and Wow, would you believe it? So 1 at -1 and 6 at -4.
-1, no.
So 7 disgusting resilience. So that's 1 dead so far, is it?
Yeah.
That's the 3.
Yeah.
I think that was probably definitely the best move to make there. Right then, so what is going to be the next thing to activate?
So we've got the Chaos Space Marines down here. So we've got 2 for the champion, and then 1 each for the rest of the guys. The champion I'm going to use a Power Fist with, might as well. So needing 4s. And that misses. And then needing 3s for these guys. And that is 4.
So 4 go through so far. So then the Feel No Pains. So that is 4 more dead. Okay, so for the next squad to be, so that's all the ones that's charged, sorted out. So then it's just Mortarion, I guess.
Yeah. So we're going to go with the Reaping Scythe again.
Makes sense.
Which is going to be 18 attacks.
That is just absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers.
So hitting on 2s, because the horror's not on him yet, is it?
The horror's still active.
The horror is still active. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling once. Get rid of the 2s. That's
Didn't you
really
cast something
good.
though to +1 onto him?
Yes. So it would have been 2s, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be 2s. So all hit.
All hit.
So I nearly forgot that as well.
And then 2s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
Might as well just put them all straight into the cup of doom. Cup of death.
This was
So 5 ups.
-2.
And then followed up by 5 ups. Feel No Pains. Damage each.
1.
Look at all those 6s. That is awesome. It's a 4 dead.
That leaves you with 1 guy.
That's gutted because you got objectives secured.
Yeah.
Oh, damn you. Okay. 1 measly attack back into your Death Guard. Only 3 dice. 1 hits. Does not wound. That big height for nothing. Okay, so at the end of that turn, what have we got? So we've got 1, literally just down to 1 Gene Stealer. Still in range, synopsis. Yeah. So they are fearless at the moment. My Broodlord, he is going to have a go at attacking at your guy. So 6 dice, hitting on 2s. 1 missed. Toughness
6.
So 4s. I say so wounding on 3s. Okay, so 3 go through, and he's at -3.
So he has a 4-up Terminator armor,
which he absolutely loves. He absolutely loves it. Cool. Right. So at the end of that, at the moment, potentially holding 1 objective. Let's move into the Tyranids.
Holding
Turn
2 objectives now.
Holding 2 at the moment. So beginning of my turn for the Tyranids. So we've got holding 1 objective there. So we score a point straight away. But that is it at the moment. So at the end of my movement phase, all these guys here. So we've now got things going to be coming out from reserve. But more importantly, I'm going to do rapid regeneration onto my Warlord. So he's got 5 wounds at the moment. So this is going to bring me up D3 wounds for 2 command points. For 1, so that's putting me down to 5. I'm going to spend a command dice to re-roll that one. Oh, no. That sucks. Okay, well, 6 wounds is better than 5 wounds, I guess. So, okay. Okay, so reinforcements. The ground is opened up and a Trigon Prime has popped his little head out with 30 of his little buddies all scurrying out of the hole. Then over here, the hunter all of a suddenly become the hunted. So my Death Leaper and my 2 lictors are on the prowl, and they've got their sights firmly set on a walking corpse that's after their master. Only one mess up on this one. I did forget to move the Tyranids, the Gene Stealers over here. Not major, but I should have really moved them closer for Morty. Now I could have moved forward, but we're just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to have to pay my price for messing up there because I know Morty is going to absolutely rinse them. But let's go into Psychic. So we're going to cast off, first of all, Catalyst, see if I'm in range of anything big. Catalyst going off in front. Doesn't go off. Does not go. I'm going to save my command points at the moment. I'm not going to command dice that at the moment. So we're going to do next. We're going to cast Smite into him. It goes off on a 6.
Who cast it?
Broodlord.
Broodlord. Let's see if Morty's within range. Oh, the Playcaster should be within range. Yeah. So the Playcaster's going to attempt to deny.
Yes, he
denies
does.
on 11.
He done that nice within style. He's going to cast off Psychic Scream onto him as well. So warp charge value of 5. Oh, doesn't go off. So he's going to cast off Smite into him. Now this does go off on 11.
Morty's going to attempt to deny. It's just within 24. Do a command dice now.
It's a risky one, isn't it?
It is, because it's D6 wounds.
Yeah, but then I could roll. I could roll Paul.
You could roll 1.
Yeah.
Well, I'll spend a command point to re-roll it, because there we go.
That is a proper shutdown. That is a real shutdown. So how many command points you got left?
4.
Okay. So we're going to go into Smite from here. I'm guessing the closest one. We'll do him first of all. So one more. So we'll go on to the Flyer. I think that's going to be the closest. So doesn't go off. So this one left. He's going to cast a Smite, which again I think the nearest one would be. Okay. So then Smite. It's going to be him. It's going to be the closest. Get off on a 10. So that's cool.
Morty will attempt to deny again. Can't re-roll this one.
No. For 2. 2 more wounds. So 2 disgust and resilience.
So his warlord trait is revolting. So on a 4 up. No, they both go through.
Cool. So that's the start.
Takes 2 wounds.
That's the start of his downfall. Okay, so what we got next? So that's all the psychic. So let's go into shooting, and we're going to do. I'm going to spend 2 command points to improve this fella's shooting. Yeah, we're going to do that so it increases damage by 2. Pathologic slime, which increases damage by 1. And I'm going to have a go at shooting onto this fella first of all. So 24 shots coming up. So hitting on freeze. There's a few ones, but we are. Same thing. He allows me to re-roll 1s. So that's going to be good of the same high fleet. So let's get those ones out. Let's lose the 2s because they are a miss. So re-rolling those. So that's a lot of hits. That's It's looking good so far.
A lot of hits.
Toughness 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so toughness 7 on that. So needing 5s. So is so far. Okay, so 7 damage. So no OP to these. So 7 normal saves, but doing 2 damage.
7, 3 ups. Doing 2 damage.
Yeah, 6 disgusting resilience.
So he takes 5.
Cool. Start to put him down a bracket. That's the main thing. I'm hoping that puts it down a bracket. Does it yet?
Yeah. Puts him on his middle one.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So shooting from the next one into the same target. Back into the same target from the other flying hive tyrant. That one wasn't max successful. Don't get the reroll 1s of this one. Okay, so 5s again. So that is 3, 5, 6 normal saves, sir. Just the one.
Just the one.
Like
2 damage.
No, it's just 1 damage.
It's just 1 damage. So he takes 1 more wound.
Okay. So then we've got the prime. He's going to be shooting into the Death Guard below. So I won't be shooting into anything because they are still in combat. Completely forgot about that. So then moving into the Hormagaunts, the Gaunts next. We're all going to shoot as many as we can into this fella here. It's going into him. So hitting on 4s. Reroll on the 1s, but there is no 1s. So that wasn't too bad actually. That's all right considering. And then 5s. So that is 3 saves. 3 lovely saves.
3 ups. And they're all safe.
Loved it, took it like on the chin, like a true champ. Okay, so moving into combat, I suppose.
Yeah.
So the Gene Stealers, they're going to have a go at. Do you know what? I could have shot blooming Morty because he's not in combat anymore, is he? That was silly. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to what's going on in the middle. I could have hurt Morty a little bit more. So the Tyranids, they're going to have a go at charging Morty and into the Witch Doctor thing. The Plate Caster, that's it.
Yeah, so that's the Gene Stealers, yeah?
Yeah, let's just measure it up first of all before. So, Overwatch.
Yep. So, Morty, hits, wounds, -3.
So 5 up, saved.
And then the Playcaster doesn't hit.
Okay, so got to get that for 5.
So you get a 5, so you're getting on the Playcaster.
Okay, so the Plague person, he's going to be dead. So we'll do that in a second. So 5 onto them. So let's just put a 5 next to them so we know what we're doing. And then we're going to go over there. So the Hormagaunts, they're going to charge into the Death Guard.
Yep. We're looking for...
Should be a 9 on them. Okay, so 9 inches needed to get into those. And we've got it. 4 and a 5, so 9. So they're just in, so we can remove those. Oh yeah, you've got to do your Overwatch.
Can't Overwatch, they're in combat.
Of course they are, of course they are. Yay, so we've got one thing going for me at the moment. Over here, so we're going to go with the Death Leaper first of all, which is going to go into your Warlord. So needing a 9. He gets it as well. 5 and a 4. So he's charging himself nicely in. Now that is his target as well. Going for your Warlord.
Yeah.
Lictor 1 does nothing. Lictor number 2, he does go on a 10. So we've got 2 little nasties in on him as well. The Trigon Prime is not going to charge because they won't be able to get in. I don't think I can position myself into it anymore. Okay, so beginning of the fight phase, we're just going to do the aura.
Gene Stealer on his own, on a 4-up. Yep, D3 mortal wounds, so he's dead.
Yep, that's it. So that's Death Leaper's going to go first. So because he's my target, I'm going to be re-rolling to wounds and to hit. So I'm going to be hitting on 2s first of all. So all hit. And then to wound, I'm going to need freeze. So thankfully I get to re-roll those 2. Okay,
That's
2 go
better for
through,
me.
-1.
-1, so 4-up save.
1
One
goes
goes
through. And that's 2 damage.
2 damage, so 2 disgusting resilience, and he saves both of them.
Yeah.
On his 4-up save.
Thought that might be the case. Any interruptions? You don't have to, of course.
No.
You're going to take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Lictor's going to go next. So exactly the same thing, but he's only got 3 attacks. And he is also hitting on 2s. So same target. 1s don't hit. 1 wound. Just double check his strength is 6. Yep. Goes through. No. Sorry, I lied to you because it's only -1 and you've got a 2-up save normally. Terminator armor.
On him, yeah, 2-up save.
So that doesn't go through, so you're safe on that. So the next one to activate would be the Gene Stealers. So I'm going to do a cheeky little 3-inch pile in there to get as max amount as I can. Okay, so 36 hits coming on to this to him. So hitting on 2s because it's still within the 6 inches of our little fellow over there. You're toughness 5, aren't you?
Yeah, there's still a lot of hits.
So that's a lot of hits. Only if I can generate 5s and 6s now. Here we go. So we've got 1 cheeky cocked. Okay. So we've got 6 at -4 and 4 at -1.
4-ups.
So only 1 goes through.
And then 7 disgusting resilience. No, save 1. 6 go through, and he's only got 4 wounds, so he's dead.
Nice. Believe it or not, I'm not going to.
You're not going to consolidate him?
No, I'm going to stay
you
well
sure?
away from. Yeah,
You can do
100%.
if you want.
100%. 100%. So the next unit to activate is going to be these here. So pile in will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 guys. So 24 hits going in. So re-rolling the 1s for another 2. That's good. But needing 5s to wound. So that's 2, 3, 3 wounds.
So these guys.
So it's a 3 into those.
Yep.
Oh, we've got 2.
We've got 2. There's 2 guys dead.
Disgusting resilience.
No.
Oh, they're just normal Chaos Space Marines.
They're Chaos
aren't
Space Marines, yeah.
Ah, right, yeah, of course. It's a good start. So then my first unit to activate, which is already in combat, is going to be the Broodlord. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. Okay, so there's 1 flat out 4, and then the other 2 at -1.
So
At -3, sorry, I lied to you.
4
So
up
at
and
-6, yeah, so 3 4-ups. But one of them, in the story of his knight, he is just saving those like a true
tough
champion.
little warlord.
So it is your activation.
Yeah.
Who do you want to kill?
So
cool, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because I've got no more to. Oh no, I have got one more to activate. Sorry, I've got that.
You've got your Gene Stealer, haven't you?
Yeah. So for the next unit next to him,
This unit on a 4-up. Nope.
Nope.
And I think you've moved in.
Yeah, we're in 7. Yeah.
Gaunts. No, and these guys. Yep. So D3 on them for 2 on them.
Cool. So 2 of those die. Okay, so the Chaos Space Marines are going to go and attack first of all.
Yep, they'll attack into these guys. So 3s. Followed by toughness 3.
Toughness 3,
So
yeah.
3s again. So that's 2 gone through, no AP.
So 2 6s. Nope, so that's 2 dead. So we'll take 2 at the back. So then just leaving the Warlord down here to go next.
So he's got his 6 attacks, and he's going to. How many wounds has your Broodlord got?
So he's got 4 left.
He's got 4 left. Right. Okay. So he's going to put all his 6 attacks into the Broodlord.
Makes
to
sense.
try and get rid of him. So 2's re-rolling 1s. And this is strength 7.
Strength 7, okay.
So it's 3s, I believe.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s because it's plague weapon. So it's 4 at minus.
So 4 5-ups.
3.
Here we go. 3 go through.
And it's D3 damage each.
Low numbers, man. Low numbers.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he's dead as a doornail. So at the end of my turn, that means I do get a bonus point for killing a character over there. But it also does mean that Fraser gets a bonus point here as well. So he gets 2 points for killing the Broodlord off. So scores on the doors at the moment, it's 8 to the Tyranids and 2 to the Death Guard. So at the moment, Morty's plan is not going to plan. The planet is slowly falling under the hands of the Tyranids, and the Kraken is slowly devouring the actual plague bearers themselves and the Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
It's all to play for into turn 3 for Chaos Space Marines. So end of movement for Chaos. So at the beginning of his turn, Fraser does get a point for holding that objective, and he does get a point for holding that objective there. So putting Fraser up to 4 points.
Yep.
So movement wise, we've had these. I've forgotten what they're called.
Bloat drones.
Bloat drones have advanced and pulled themselves up, so they've got a tasty little target in sight.
Yep.
As Morty has just turned his sights back onto some lovely squishy Tyranids. Now the Chaos Space Marines did pull back out of combat, but that's just to secure that objective, which was pretty much a good call. And then the Helldrake has just pulled himself over to there, so he's got himself a little target as well.
Yeah.
Moving into psychic phase, what would you like to go for first?
I would like to go for. We're going to use the Sorcerer, and he's going to cast Smite on the closest enemy, which I do believe is going to be these guys. Goes off on a 5.
I'm going to have a go at trying to dispel it with the one at the back. Denied. R6.
And we are going to try for prescience on. No, that's it for him. There's no point in prescience on Morty because he's not got horror on him anymore.
No.
So that's it for him. He can't. He's out of range for everybody else. So Morty's going to try. Let's see, Plague Wind on this unit, and that goes off on a 9.
I'm going to try to dispel it with my Warlord. Now, unfortunately, I get a 7.
Okay, so how many have we got in this unit?
How many did you kill last time? So 2, so 28.
28. So that's 6, 9, 10.
Okay, so 28, no 6s.
So this is where we want 28 sixes. And we've got a couple. So 1, 2,
More than a couple
3,
there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow. That was,
Well,
yeah,
they're all
crazy.
mortal wounds.
No feel, no pains there. So, I'll let you take, let's take it from the front. Let's make Morty work for his meal. Psychic.
Yep, Morty's going to do Blades of Putrefaction on himself, which goes off on a 5. So that goes off. So he's +1 to his hits. And in the fight phase. And 6s are mortal wound.
Let me see if I've got anything that can dispel it. So nothing to dispel. Can't dispel it. So moving into shooting phase.
So he's got that. He hasn't got that on him anymore. So shooting. The Bale Flamer is going to go into these little guys down here.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got 4 hits. And then 2s to wound.
That's correct.
So that's 4 wounds, and this is -2 on the Battle Flamer, I do believe.
So 4 more dead. So we'll take it from the front again. Okay, so what's next to shoot?
Morty's going to shoot the lantern at these guys as well.
Yep.
So it's going to shoot through and hit this guy too, hopefully. So that hits. So 2s on these. -3, so it's another 1
One more dead, yep.
From the front,
Yeah, please.
this guy.
Yeah, why not?
And then toughness on this guy.
Toughness 6, I believe. We'll just double check.
So 3s to wound on this guy. So that's a wound -3.
-3, so 6s. I don't think I've got any invulnerable saves on him. Nope, he goes through.
And that's 3 damage.
Okay, so leaving him on 9 wounds. So let's get a dice. Let's give you that. That's a really good catch. What else left to shoot?
We've got the bloat drones.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both going to shoot into the Gene Stealers. So we'll have 11, 15, 17 hits.
Does one go down in strength?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's still going to be wounded on 3s regardless. It doesn't make no difference on this stage. But still a lot of hits coming in. So 3s.
Yes. And I get to reroll 1s.
Dull.
Because it's a plague weapon. There's a 5.
Okay, so 12 invulnerable saves coming up. That is 3 saved by the looks of it. So that's 9 gone through.
It's only 1 damage apiece.
We've got else to shoot.
So the sorcerer's got a combi bolter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to shoot at these guys.
Sure.
So he's within half range. So and then 3. So that's 2 more wounds. No AP on them. So
It's 1 more dice. Yep. Getting to see the pattern here.
they fell back. So
Cool. Right. Combat.
combat. Morty is going to charge into these guys here.
Can't do nothing to stop that.
Gets in on a 10.
He's in by miles. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else charging?
Let's see. Just check the distance on this guy.
Very brave.
Yeah, I'd need an 11. So no more charges.
Okay.
You
So
come to me.
I can't charge him anyway because he's flying. Get.
I'm on about these guys.
All right. Fair one.
So At least I can overwatch it then and auto hit. So
Yeah, it's brutal.
So we're going to go for the Reaping Scythe, which is going to be 18 attacks with Mortarion. So we've got 4, 8, 10, 18. So 17 hits. Oh, we didn't do the roll for...
Do that now.
I'll do that now before we take any more off. So on a 4 up. No. You got no one else within 7 of him, so... and now we need... Because you're now toughness 2, so 2's to wound. Rerolling 1s, and 6s are a mortal wound because of the Blades of Putrefaction.
I think that's all of them dead, mate.
2
Like,
mortal
yeah, I
wounds.
can't. Was it minus on it?
Yeah. It's minus a lot. Minus 2, but it's 1 damage. But you've got 2 mortal wounds in there, plus the normal damage.
I don't have. I've got a 6-up save, dude. So, Morty's just kind of like, yeah, whatever, man. Just
Goodbye.
Just get out of my face. Like, so Morty's just absolutely obliterated those.
That's what happens when you hear the sound of silence.
Well, you don't hear silence. That's the thing.
Wow.
They didn't hear silence. All they heard was a flap of the wings, and that was it. Gone. Okay, that's cool. It is what it is. That's the squad gone, so that's another point to yourself. Okay, so at the end of Fraser's turn 3, so it puts him up to 5, so 8 to myself, 3 to the Death Guard. 8 to the Tyranids, 5 to Chaos. Moving into the beginning of my turn, I don't think I'm holding any... Oh no, still holding an objective down there, so
got 1.
that's 1 point to myself, so that puts me up to 9, which is a good start. Let's go into movement. End of movement for the Tyranids. So one Hive Tyrant has dropped himself down to here, so that's the Kraken one, and then the Kronos one has flown himself over to here. This might be a bit painful. And then over here we've dropped some termagants, some rippers out from underground. So 1 squad there, 1 squad there, and then over here we've just moved 2 over to here, and then the Gene Stealers have advanced and put himself up into the courtyard. Hopefully got 2 targets in sight. Let's go in with Psychic first of all. So we're going to cast off Horror into Mortarion first of all, which doesn't go off again. He's going to cast off Smite, which would be into your Warlord. Not your Warlord, sorry. Into Feather Up's top, so that goes off on a 6.
He will attempt to deny.
6, it goes
6,
off.
so it goes off.
Got a 6. 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
Next one is going to cast Psychic Scream onto the Flamer, which is on half wounds. So that goes off on a 10.
Who cast it?
This one here.
This one. So Morty will attempt to deny. Nope.
Nope. So D3 mortal wounds for 3 mortal wounds. You love your friggin' disgusting resilience. It is absolutely
disgusting.
horrible.
I will admit that.
Okay, so then Smite onto the closest one, which would be that one. So that goes off on a 7.
Morty will attempt to deny again. Deny on a 10.
And then he is going to cast off Catalyst onto these, which doesn't go off. Again. So Trigon Prime is going to shoot into Mortarion first of all.
Yep.
That's some good hitting. And then 5s again. So that is 3 saves, sir. 3 normal saves.
Oh no, save.
Absolutely love it like a champ.
Yeah.
True champ. He's going to have a go at shooting at this fella here. Just get rid of him. I'm going to shoot one set of Devourers into him on 1 wound, and then the other into Mortarion. So we'll go with this dude first of all. So freeze. Followed by freeze. That's actually really good. So we've got 6 saves, sir. 6 normal saves.
Normal saves.
That is him. No, he's got Terminator armor, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So 2 up saves. He's
So
fine.
they're all safe.
Ooh. Okay, so then the other 12 into Mortarion. And that misses. So needing 5s. It looks like only 2 into Mortarion. Ooh, that wasn't good.
And they're both safe.
And he saved him. Of course he did. Of course he did. Okay, so the next one, he's going to shoot all his shots into the one with the least wounds. Okay, so freeze. Not too shabby. And then needing 5 to your toughness 7. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Let's put that one in there. There we go. So we've got 4, 5 normal saves.
5 normal saves.
I thought I'd done better than that.
And it's on this guy, yeah?
And the one with the less wounds.
So 1 goes through. Damage 1.
Yep.
Takes 1 wound.
Cool. It's not cool, but it'll have to be cool. And all the little gaunts shooting into the dude with the least amount of wounds. So needing 4s. Get to reroll the 1s. That's good. But unfortunately, I'm going to need to have hit you on 6s. So, no, 5, sorry, 5, 5, 5s, because it's strength 4, not 3. Okay, so that is 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more saves.
5 again.
5 again. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. No, takes 1 wound.
Cool. That is all my shots. Okay, so 4 shots from him into the same target. Needing 4s. 1 does nothing. Okay. Combat. I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge the big fella into Mortarion.
Yeah, so we'll Overwatch. What's his toughness? Because he's going to be -1 toughness for being so close. So it's going to be. I'm going to use the Phosphex bombs. So 2d6.
Destroy these lovely devouring bombs that I have made specially for this special occasion. Xenos filth. Big power.
That's 1. And then 4s to wound. So that's 1 wound. And it is -1.
Takes a wound.
Just 1 damage.
Can't really. He's in. We're then going to charge. Bertha is going to charge into your warlord as well.
Yep.
6, 7, I think. That's the Tyranids, they are going to have got multi-charging Mortarion and onto the Chaos Space Marines.
So they will Overwatch.
As they always do.
So we've got 3 shots from the 6 shots, sorry, from the heavy bolter. And that's 1 hit and 1 wound, -1.
Saved.
1 plasma pistol. Nope. And then 2 bolt guns. Nope.
Okay, so we need some good charge rolls. 9. I think that is what we need. So that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Trigon Prime first of all.
Right.
He's going to attack.
Morty's aura kicks in.
Yep. That lovely aura.
Yep. And I do believe, because he's got 10 wounds left, no, it's still on a 4 up. So the Trigon Prime first. Nope. And then the Gene Stealers. Yep, so they get D3 mortal wounds for 3.
Of course they would. Here we go. So 6 attacks going in, hitting on freeze onto Mortarion. Get to reroll the 1s. Oh, God, that's not cool. Okay, so 4 6s. You're toughness 7, ain't you?
Yes.
So that's 1 wound,
So
1 additional attack on that as well, which hits. And then to wound. Okay, so just only the 1 wound going for Morty.
Minus was -3.
-3.
So 4 up save. Nope.
Goes through.
Damage.
So damage on this one is going to be D6.
Roll them low. Or I may spend a command point actually.
6.
6 disgustingly resilience.
Go on, you could do this.
Yeah, I've got that.
You
Too
could do
late
this.
So we make 2, so he takes 4. So he's still got 6 wounds left.
It's hurting him a lot, so that's cool. And then from the next activation, we can.
I'm gonna spend 2 command points.
Thought you
to
might.
interrupt.
Thought you might do that. Oh no! Just roll the dice. You can't do it. Oh poop! Who are you gonna go with?
So Morty's gonna take a swing at the Gene Stealers.
Yeah, fair enough. Has he got less attacks now?
No, his attacks stay the same.
Jesus, right. Oh, Morty. Naughty
9,
Morty.
12, 15, 18.
That is absolutely brutal.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah. So he's got 15 attacks instead of 18 attacks. So yeah, so he drops 1 attack. So 2's re-rolling 1s.
Oh, I didn't get horror off, did I?
No. And then because you're toughness 3, it's 2's again. Re-rolling 1s. So they all wound. And -2.
Okay, so 1, 2, so that's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the squad
What's
dead.
their normal saves?
Got 5 up in one.
5 up in one.
Yeah. 7. 7
cool.
dead.
Only 6 guys.
That's your
there.
number, innit?
Yes.
Okay, so Bertha is going to attack into the Warlord. So 3 normal, +1 for the Cyber Talons. Oh, man, what is with this tonight? I get to re-roll the 1s, otherwise that's going to be terrible. Okay, so those hit. Needing 3, strength 7, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, 3 go through. Now this is at -3.
So he has a 4 up inbound save.
Yep.
We roll 3
Yes, baby! Do you know what these are?
D6 damage each by any chance?
Yes! Come on. Oh, lovely.
11, 13.
13 disgusting resilience. Of course you got that silly 4 up.
9,
Oh,
12, 13.
come on.
So 13 4s.
13 4s.
Nope.
It's enough to kill him, though, isn't it?
It is more than enough to kill him.
Oh,
that's bonus.
Okay, so end of the Tyranids turn. It does give me an extra 3 points to that one. One for the Warlord, one for being a character, and one for killing the units. That's a bonus point. Well, bonus 2 points there. So it's all still to play for. It's still quite a close game because you have got Morty and the Flamers. I know I look like I've got a lot more on the board myself, but you still have some units on there that can cause a lot of trouble to myself. So Morty has attacked, so it's now moving into Death Guard turn 4.
Yep.
Cool. So the scores on the doors at the moment. So I'm still sitting on 2 command points, as Fraser is sitting on 2.
Yep.
Point wise, we are sitting on 12 for the Tyranids, 6 for the Death Guard.
7, because I own that one as well.
And you own that one as well, yes. Oh, no, 8, because at the beginning of your turn, you get that one as well.
Yep.
So 8, so 12 8s. You forgot about that.
That's cool.
Robbing you of victory points there.
Yeah.
So, can Morty take back the territory off the Tyranids?
Yeah.
Or will Morty be forced off the planet, cowering back to Abaddon, and have to explain to the rest of the forces why he sucked at taking this planet? So, end of movement for the Death Guard. Talk us through what you've done.
So, Morty's staying where he is, because he can still shoot his pistol.
Yep.
And then he doesn't need to charge to get back in.
No, that's very true.
The Chaos Marines have stayed where they are.
Yep.
So they can hold on to the objective. The Hell Brute stayed where he
Hell
is.
Drake sat up on top of the building.
Yep.
Looking for some lovely juicy targets down below.
We've moved one of the bloke drones to target the Warlord, possibly. Try to burn a few wounds off of him.
Yeah, good shout.
And then the other one's just turned around to get onto the gaunts and hopefully melt a few of them.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to do enough to stop them from coming
Probably
back.
not, no. But it may do some damage. He can't really move that far now because he's degraded, so it's a catch-22. Might as well do some wounds.
Yeah, sure. Shame you can pull yourself forward more towards the actual Bertha herself. Okay, no
Yeah.
worries. So, and then the other blighted drone is advanced up on top of the building there,
Yeah.
which is then going to, I'm guessing, you're going to charge, not charge, but burn old Bertha off herself.
Yeah, just try and take some wounds off of Bertha.
Fair enough.
So, psychic phase. We will go with smite from him onto the Warlord, which goes off on a 10.
So the furthest one is going to try to dispel it. Doesn't.
So D3 for 3 wounds.
Ooh, puts him down to 3. Ouch.
And he is going to attempt Death Hex on the Warlord as well. So I'm going to need a 9.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point.
It's alright, fair enough. So he's dead.
So that gives me another 2 points. That's a good one. I like that.
Yep, he's gone. At least he did 3 wounds on him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He did do 3 wounds, so
Yeah. So Morty is going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on himself, and that goes off.
So it goes off on a 8. So he's going to try to dispel it. Oh, it stopped.
It stopped.
Right.
Right. He is going to attempt Blades of Putrefaction on himself as well.
Doesn't go off.
And that doesn't go off. No, that'll be fine.
Okay.
So that's Psychic over.
Shooting.
So shooting. We're going to start with the Helldrake.
To the turkey in the building.
and it is going to shoot the Rippers down the back
On
there.
one of the squad on the foot. Yep.
Yeah, so it's got 3 shots. And
Strength of the gun.
strength 6, so they're toughness 3,
Twos.
aren't they? So 2's 1 wound, minus 2, 2 damage. I will. Can't see that guy. So
You can probably see the Rippers.
yeah, seems like a waste of shots though.
Yeah, there's nothing else he can really shoot.
Yeah,
But he's doing his job though.
Mind you-
He's holding that objective quite
Yeah.
nicely.
he could. Yeah, he's going to shoot the Rippers. I'm going to spend a command point though to allow him to shoot twice.
Ooh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Might as well. So he's going to shoot on 3s because he didn't move, and he's going to shoot twice. So they all hit, and 2's to wound, and that's 3
No
wounds.
saves on it, so damage,
It is
D6.
double
So
check.
do these one at a time on these ones.
Yeah. So the first one is 3.
Yep, so that's 1 base gone.
The second one is 3,
Yep, and then the next one.
and the third one is 4.
Okay, so for the next lot.
So for the next one, Morty's going to shoot his pistol at this guy.
Yep,
So it hits on a 2, and that hits. Strength 8, your toughness 5, so it's a 3 to wound, and that is minus 3 damage.
yep, goes through.
So that's 3 damage, so it puts him down to 5. Up next, we're going to go for this bloke drone here, is going to spit some plague
Yep,
at Bertha. So we've got a big
wow.
old 12 hits.
wow,
6,
that's horrible.
12. There's strength 5, toughness 6, so
5s.
5s. But I can re-roll 1s because it's a plague weapon.
1s normally turn into 6s.
So that is 5 at minus 1.
Okay, Bertha. 4 up save coming up. 1 goes through.
Woohoo, 1 damage.
That was actually alright. That was cool. That was really, really cool. Okay, so next one.
The second bloke drone is going to shoot at the
Yep.
Warlord for 6.
6.
This one's
Strength.
strength 6 because he's at full wounds. So 4's to wound, is it?
I believe so, yep.
Yeah. So we've got.
4 4-ups.
Oh, I've got one more. Sorry. 5.
So, 1 goes through. That is 1 lucky little Warlord.
Yeah. So charges.
Yep.
He advanced, so I can't charge him. He advanced, so I
Can't charge him.
So that's it then.
Mortarion.
No charges. So Mortarion is going to attack this guy.
Yep, aura first.
Yeah. Nope. So this time we're going to use a viscerating blow.
You sure you don't want to do your scythe?
No, it's a viscerating blow because we're going to go for the strong one.
No worries. How many attacks he got now?
So he's got 5 attacks. And this is strength times 2. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. And then this is strength 16 against your toughness 10. So
Toughness 10.
toughness 5, sorry. So re-roll the wound. So that is 5 at minus 4.
So going straight through.
And a d6 damage each. So 6, 11, 13, 15,
Death throws.
16, 20.
No, so he's gone. He's toast. He did alright.
Nothing else.
So that is everything. So Morty's just pulled himself in 3 inches. So it does mean you get another point, sir.
Is he a
You
character?
killed another. He's not a character. So he is a character, so that is a +1 to that. So that puts it up to 10-14 at the moment. So you're catching up nicely. Okay, let's move into the Tyranids. Turn 4. Interesting. Still quite a close game. Death Guard have still got the upper hand at the moment. I know, still got the numbers, but you've definitely got the higher hitting power. So before we forget, let's just do a morale on this fella. So 5, he's dead. He gone. Okay. Okay, so start of the turn, I'm holding the objective underneath there, so that puts me up a point. And then movement wise, he's jumped up to there, he's flown from there over to there. The Lictors and the Death Leper has pulled himself underneath the building to be cheeky, so when they go to charge, he can't be overwatched. Very cheeky.
Yeah, all hoping.
Don't need line. Oh, you got to have line of sight though.
Yeah.
No line of sight.
No.
So a bit cheeky on that. So let's go into shooting. So, and obviously he's advanced backwards as well. So let's go into psychic. So first of all, we're going to cast off Psychic Scream into Mortarion. I'm going to command, like last command dice, 5. It's a 5. I need a 5, and I've got a 5.
Morty's going to attempt to deny.
Yep, I thought he would. Yep,
Denied.
He's then going to cast Smite, which does not go off. Wow, got some bad rolls coming on here. He's going to cast off Catalyst onto him.
Yep.
Goes off.
Is he still in range of him?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Catalyst, 5 up, feel no pain on him. Yeah, you need to. What did you get it on?
Got it on A6.
On a 6. So it's denied.
Okay. So then leaving this one to cast off Horror onto Mortarion. Which does not go off. And then Smite, which would be onto the dude underneath. Goes off on a 7.
Morty's going to attempt to deny. Nope.
Nope.
It's free.
Come on. For 2.
2. For 1.
So he starts taking the first wound. So cool. Right. Shooting. So I think what we're going to do first of all, we're going to do the Warlord shooting into Mortarion.
Yep.
So let's get 24 dice. So need him freeze. Ooh, that wasn't great. No, actually need him 4s, not freeze, because he's deteriorated. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 gone through, so that's still not too shabby. And then need him 5s. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, sir. 5 saves at normal, no AP.
So 5 3-ups.
2 more in there.
2 more wounds.
And then I'm going to rinse and repeat and do the same thing again with the next one firing into it. This one needs definitely. That ain't too bad at all. Here we go. 5s. So what we got? 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. 4 could be enough.
4 regular saves, yeah?
4 regular saves.
So 2 go through. And only 1 more goes through.
So you got left now?
3.
3 left. Oh man. Killing me. But I must slow him down quite dramatically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So let's see what we can shoot with the gaunts. We're going to have to split the fire down because not everything's going to reach. Okay, so we've got 15 shooting onto there and then 12 hitting onto there. Here we go. So rerolling the 1s. Still got the number. And then 4s. So, and then 5s. So it's 1 save on that little dude there. First
On this
of all.
one?
On this one, first of all.
6 up.
Yeah, you loved it. 15 on the next one. Get to re-roll the 1s. And then 4s. Okay. Here we go. 5s. So that's 3 on the dude up top. Oh, 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Let's get rid of that one. That's an unlucky dice.
Oh, no way. No way. No Adam and Eve it. Okay, so it's very tense, very close. So going into combat. Yeah, okay. We're going to go with the Death Leaper is going to charge into your dude up top.
Yep.
He's in on a 6. Which is just going to spring up a level. Lictor number 1. He's in. Up a level as well. And then the last one. He's in as well. 2 lovely little Death Leapers in there. Okay. That is going to be all the combat. So we're going to go with the Death Leaper first. Don't know why I keep calling it Death Leaper. Not very fluffy at all. Here we go. 4 attacks. All hit. I believe, sir, that is only 1 wound. Let me just double check.
4 up save.
Nope. Through now 2 disgusting resilience.
So 1 goes through. So he has got 2 wounds left.
So just going to do both lictors at the same time.
Yep.
And then 5s. Only 1. Same as before. Yep, so flat 2.
So 1 more goes through, so he's on 1 wound.
Wow. I thought they would have done better than that, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
So your attack's back.
So he's only got 1 attack now.
Okay, and what's he going to go on to?
So he will go for the Death Leper, as you want to call it.
Death Leaper. Yep.
So he's hits on a 4.
Yep. Which he doesn't.
Doesn't hit.
No worries, no worries. Okay, so that's then moving into your turn. So that's another 2 points at the beginning of your turn.
Yep.
So it's putting you up to 13 because you're controlling those nicely at the moment. So Mortarion is definitely holding the ground here. So let's let you go into movement. That one. Unfortunately, Fraser doesn't hold that one because the little rippers are within 3 inches of that. So he doesn't get that one at the moment. What brings me then to
movement.
Okay, so end of movement.
Yeah.
There's a lot targeting my warlord.
Yeah.
He's feeling a bit intimidated. Let's do this.
Right. Psychic.
Yep.
Morty is going to cast Smite on this guy.
Yep.
And that goes off on 6.
So that guy was going to try to deny it. on a 6, but you actually -1, so that stops it.
He is going to attempt Miasma of Pestilence on himself.
What's the warp charge value?
Warp charge value of 6. Go on.
Last command point. You're going to do it on 1
D3.
dice. Yeah.
D3 mortal wounds. For 2.
Is it no warp charge value? Oh yeah, warp
It's
charge
6,
value.
so I can't get it because I'm -1 to cast anyway, and I can't do it on 1 dice.
So 2 mortal wounds is it?
Yep, so he takes 2 more wounds. So he is on 1 wound left.
Woo!
So that's it. So I'm shooting. The Morty's going to shoot at this guy.
Yep.
So needing a 2, re-rolling a 1. Thank God. So that hits. And you should be within 7. So you're -1 to your toughness. So this is strength 8 against toughness 5 now.
Toughness 6.
Toughness
Toughness
6.
5. Yes.
So command re-roll that one. I need 3. So that wounds.
Nope, goes through.
And that is flat 3 damage on him.
Yep.
And then it hit your warlord as well. So it's 3 to wound your warlord. -3.
Saved.
Saved. And probably hitting the gaunts as well within 18 inches. 2's to wound them. Bale Flamer
Yep.
is going onto the warlord.
I thought that might happen.
He's got to. He's got to. And we're going to go for a big 6 hits. Strength 6, so needing force to wound. So it's 2 wounds -2.
Whew. Saved.
Save both of them.
6 and a 4.
Typical. And the bloat drone is going to do the same into the same target for 5. This is strength 6, so
3.
that's 3 at -1.
Two go through. That was enough
That's enough to pop
to
it.
do him. I didn't get. Did I get catalyst off? Didn't get catalyst
No,
off, did I?
I denied it.
You denied it. Denied it, didn't you? Hey. Does put Fraser now up to a draw.
Hellbrute's going to shoot at this Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
How many command points have I got left? I've got 1 left.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a command point to shoot him twice.
Fair play.
So 3s. And then 3s again.
Okay.
So -4.
Two go through.
That's 2d6. 6 wounds.
6. So that leaves me with 3 wounds left. Oof.
So these guys are going to shoot up at him.
Yep.
So we've got the plasma pistol first. Doesn't hit. The heavy bolter. So it's 2 at -1.
So heavy bolter.
Yep. Hitting on 3, so it's 2 hits. And then wounding on 5s. No wounds. And then we've got 2 bolt guns. 3 hits. And 1 wound.
3 up. Nope, takes a wound. So that puts me down to 2 wounds left.
Right. So charges. Let me have a think. Can I get
Okay, so going into combat.
Hellbrute's going to charge into the Rippers. And gets in on a 6.
Okay, so the Blighted Drone.
Yeah.
Shooting next.
He's going to shoot at the Death Leaper for 10 hits. So into the Lictor. 10 hits. Only strength 4 now against toughness 4. So 4's to wound. Rerolling ones because it's a plague weapon. Still not too bad. That's 2. That's 6 at -1.
6 at -1. 6 is. And I think that is him.
He's
Dead.
not a character, is he?
No, not character. So it does give you another point. So at the moment, that's putting you 16 to 15. So it's putting you well ahead at the moment.
Yeah.
But then moving into the Tyranids next turn, I suppose.
Well.
Oh no, combat. Sorry.
Yeah, because he flies, so he can fall out and charge back in, can't he?
No, you can fall out and shoot.
Combat. I've got no combat then because I can't charge him in. I can't charge him in. He can't charge in.
No, that's it.
I could charge with the bloat drone down to them, but he's only got 3 attacks. So yeah, it's your turn 5.
Tyranids. So straight away, I've got a point for holding that objective, and I've got a point over there for that objective. So that's putting me up to 17 now. So he's holding that one there. He's just going to stay still. He's not going to move. He's going to try bait Morty as best he can. Okay, so he's going to cast off Psychic Scream onto Mortarion. Does not go off. Smite. That does go off on 11.
Great.
Of course, this one doesn't go on to Morty. Has to be the closest, so it'll be that one.
Well, Morty's going to attempt to deny it.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Okay, so I need a 6. 2. 2 Disgusting Resilience.
One goes through.
So put him 8 wounds left. We're then going to cast off Catalyst from him onto him.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 6.
Yeah, I'm too far away.
And then Smite. Oh no, he only does 1, so he can't do anything. I should have done Smite first. Never mind. Okay. We're going to cast off no more Psychic, so straight into shooting. So the Gaunts are going to shoot into these guys first. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 shots into those guys. So 4s. And then re-rolling the 1s. So it's not too shabby on that. If we can just get a couple of wounds in there and push off that objective. Okay, 4s again. So
it's a lot of 6s.
That is, isn't it? 6, 7 saves, sir. 7 normal saves.
And I failed 2.
That's not too bad at all, is it?
Right. So I will take.
And I'm going to shoot all my shots from the Flying Hive Tyrant. It's going to go straight into Mortarion. So that's going to be 24 shots into him. Okay, so 24 shots, hitting on 4s. Makes a big difference when re-rolling the 1s. Nope, this is the cracking one. So I'm chatting bubble here. Okay. And then toughness. So that is 4. He's got 1 wound left. Could this be it?
4 3 ups. No.
Oh, come on! Man, you gotta die. Right, shooting from here into him.
Yep.
For 4, 3, just 1. Then needing 5s. Goes through. That's a wound.
4 up safe.
So it only really leaves now combat. So we're going to go with the Death Leaper is going to charge into him for a 4 to 3 up and 1 across. I think actually that's a bit more than that. Quite in with that one, and then going in with the Lictor 4. Oh, we're going to do some. No, we'll leave it as that. We'll leave it as that. So some failed attempts. So moving into turn 6 for the Death Guard, and I don't score any more points, which was shocking. Okay, so end of movement. So the Hellbrute still staying where he is.
Yeah, actually, this guy is just going to drop down.
Makes sense. And the Helldrake has moved himself over to here.
Yeah.
As the Blight Drone has pulled him up to here. So what we're going to go with psychic spells.
Smite on the Warlord.
Mm-hmm.
On the Hive Tyrant, sorry. That is 7.
So just got to beat it on a 6. Yep, denied on a 7.
And
now I'll let you have this on a double 6 or a double 1.
Plague Wind
Yep.
on the Gaunts. And that goes off on a 7. 6
Plague
is,
Wind.
6 is a mortal wounds. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so 5 Gaunts dead. So we'll take these 5 here.
So that's psychic phase done.
Yep.
Shooting the Blight Drone is gonna shoot the Lictor
Makes sense.
with
10
10
shots.
hits. Only strength 4 now.
Okay.
So 4s to wound. But re-rolling the 1. And that's 7 at -1.
Does that nor cover?
Don't think so.
Okay, so giving me a 3 up save. Here we go. 2 go through, sir.
Distance 18 inches on the Bale Flamer
Yep.
is going to target the Lictor as well.
Sure thing.
4, 3. So this is strength 6, this one, so 3's
Threes.
to wound. So that's 2
2.
wounds at -2.
So -2. So that's going to put it at. No, so he's dead. The Lictor has gone.
So that's 1 more point.
That is indeed. So it starts pushing you up.
Yeah.
And I think at the moment, that's a draw now. At the moment.
Right, so the Bloat Drone, this one,
Mm-hmm.
is going to target that guy. And he's got 7 hits. He is strength 6 against toughness 6, so 4's to wound. Re-rolling that one. So that is 6 at -1.
No pressure.
All the pressure.
Oh. So catalyst.
Catalyst didn't go off.
Okay, so it's -1. You said, what didn't you?
-1 on them guys, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Nope. So that's the 2 that's gone through that you needed. So that is him dead, sir.
Yep.
So he is dead as a door. Okay, so it does give him an extra point. So what we're going to go with next?
So
Morty looks confused. He's not sure what he wants.
Yeah. Seems just a waste of shots, really. But he's going to shoot the Rippers. So on a 2, and then on a 2. So that wounds -3, flat 3.
So base just gone. So we'll take the back one. And then shooting. So if I leave that one in there, and if I take him away.
Hellbrute can still see just this guy.
Oh, yes, he can.
Yeah, so...
Can. Hellbrute next?
Yeah, because he can't see anything further downfield, so he's going to have to shoot these guys. So 3s, followed by 2s. -4.
So no saves.
D6 for 5.
So that's another base gone. Oof. Right.
So that's all the shooting done.
Morale. So morale for the Ripper there. Oh, 6. Cool. So that's a Ripper base done. So that's another point to yourself on that. So it's 20 to 17. So you're 3 points ahead of me now.
Yeah, so your guys don't get morale on these, do they? Because
No.
they're synapse.
That's correct.
Yeah. So charge in. We're gonna go for the Helldrake
Mm-hmm.
is gonna charge the Venom Thropes.
Okay.
So it's in on 7, so he's just gonna swing around a little bit.
Yep. So where do you want to go? Do you want to go where he is now, or do you want to go more in there, or?
Yeah, we'll leave him there now because I didn't declare anything else. So if
Sure.
his base is too big, I'll get around too far. And then Bloat Drone the first
Yep.
is gonna charge into the gaunts.
Okay.
So
he's in.
in on 7. You want to Overwatch?
Oh yes. So 6. Need 6s, and we got 1. Wounds.
So
Saved it. Of course you did.
I'm wanting him to pop.
Okay, so he's in. I'm guessing he's going there.
Yeah, just forward. That's it. Morty's not going to charge in. He's too far away, really, to do any damage. Because these guys are in the way.
Okay.
They're going to stay there anyway. So
Right. So combat. So what one are we going to go with first?
we are going to go with the Helldrake.
Okay.
The Helldrake has 4 attacks, I do believe. Yeah, so he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, but attacking those guys, so he's +1 to his hits.
Yep.
So he hits on 2s. So that's 4 hits, and it is weapon strength 6. So their toughness 5.
Venom Thropes are toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 3s. And that is 3 wounds at -2.
-2. I'm pretty sure we don't have any inverns.
-1, sorry.
-1. Okay,
Yeah.
So 6s. So 3, you say, yeah?
Yeah.
So 2 go through. Damage.
D3. So 3 total.
3 total, so we'll take this one off. So not quite enough to get a point yet.
No.
And then this little fella here.
Bloat Drone's only got 1 attack. Hits. Wounds.
As you do.
This
Nope. So we lose it.
is-
1 dead, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of that, you're round. So at the end of round 6, you're on 20. I'm on 17.
Yep.
I've got to play catch up now, big time. So straight away, I'll get at the beginning of my turn. I've got more on that objective than yourself.
Yep.
And then over there, more on that objective there. So, but I can't score both, so I can only score 1.
Yep.
So it's going to be that one there.
Okay.
So it puts me on to 18. So I've got to try score 2 points from somewhere. This is going to be difficult. So how many wounds has the Helldrake got?
12.
Oh, this is such a toughie. Okay. One little mistake. So I've got to tuck these guys back. So he was going to go in. They should have attacked first. So we're going to do that straight away. So 6 attacks, 2 attacks each. Needing 4s. That's really good. All hit. And then to wound, I need 5s.
That's even better.
But I get to re-roll failed wound rolls with this weapon. For free. That's good. No, there's no minus on it, so normal.
So 3 ups.
Okay.
So 1 goes through.
So D3 for
So
1.
Takes 1 wound.
Okay, so 6 attacks back from the gaunts into him. So nothing. That's worth it.
That's what we like to hear.
But sticking back to normal things, so it's got the 1 point. I need to catch back up. So we've really got to kill 2 things. So the gaunts have locked themselves into combat, so they can't charge into those dudes over there. You're a bugger.
Morty's only on 1 wound as well.
And I've got nothing to shoot
That guy
Morty.
down there is only on 1 wound.
Oh, I only have had my flyer. That would have been just so good. Okay, let's bring some models in. So we'll go any further. So at the end of that, at the end of my combat, I've just piled 3 inches closer in. So it does pull me into combat now with the 2 guys left.
Yeah.
So it does mean you get to attack back now.
Yep. So 2 attacks from the champion and 1 attack from the normal guy. Not using the power fist. It's not worth it.
Makes no sense.
So 3s, which is good enough, and then a 4. So 1 wound. So
Nope. So one does die. Okay. So that does definitely mean going into the Tyranids turn.
Yeah.
So, end of my movement. So that 1 point. Straight into psychic. I think I'm going to go straight in with smite into him. Does go off on a 8. Nothing can dispel.
I don't think Morty's in range.
I think
You
you're
may
well
have
out.
moved him in range. But...
Yeah, well out.
Well out. Oh,
Oh, pushing my models over. That's how it
Venom
goes.
probe out.
Oh, I did forget something, I think, with the Venom Folk. So at the end of the fight phase, enemy inches within thing, so on a 5 up, he takes a mortal wound. He takes a mortal wound, sir. On that. So at the end of the fight phase, on a 5 up, he takes a mortal wound. So you nearly forgot about that.
So he's on 2 wounds then.
So leaving him 10 wounds left.
Yeah.
Okay, so then smite. D3 for 3.
Yep.
So it's putting you up to 5. We're getting somewhere. We might be able to pop him. We might. It's a massive great maybe. Shooting, nothing to shoot, so we're going to go straight into combat. So Lictor, the Death Leaper, is going to charge into there. Can't fail. But we're going to roll anyway. So let's chuck him. If I can get my fat fingers in there. He's going to charge into there. So 6. So we'll chuck him.
We'll say he's in base contact.
Around into there. And that is everything. So we're going to start off with let's start off with him into him first of all. So 4 attacks, 3 hits, and I believe so that is 2 wounds at -1.
So 4 ups.
Goes through.
1 goes through.
2 disgusting resilience.
Nope. It's enough to pop him.
Yep.
Does he pop on a 4? He does.
Yep.
It's a mortal wound for each enemy unit within 7 inches.
Okay, so they can take a mortal wound, and then he's down on the mortal wound. Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
So that does put me up to 19. So I'm 1 point away to catching back up to a draw. This is crucial. So let's then start off with Bertha next. So Bertha has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, sorry, not 3s, but then wounding this is the more important thing. You said your toughness is 7, did you say?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Helldrake is a 7.
Yeah, okay, so 4s, 2 go through, sir. Now this is at -3, so 2 demon saves. 1 goes through.
1 goes through.
Not enough. Even if I get rolled big, this is probably not enough. Ah, for 1 wound.
No command points left either.
Oh, that is a shocker.
6 wounds left.
Okay.
It does bracket him though, so he's down a bracket.
I believe this is probably last turn though, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so all it's down to now is the we'll do the gaunts next. So
Okay,
so 9 attacks going into the lovely
2
Chaos
lovely
Space
little
Marines.
Chaos Space Marines.
Come on, this is it. So I don't think I can re-roll. Yes, I can re-roll the ones. Let me just re-roll those ones. Here we go. 4s.
Yep.
So that is
Too many.
5 saves. I need you just to fail 2, and then that puts us a draw.
3 ups.
Oh,
Fail 3.
that's it. That's what we needed. So that's the draw. So that is the draw at the moment. Okay, so then going into the Venom Thropes, and then tacking into the Tail Turkey. And I believe that is okay. And then needing 5s. Cool. So that, sir, is 1 gone through, and that is no minus, but it's D3.
So 3 up save.
Oh, sorry, and I get to re-roll the wounds. Nope. So 1 goes through.
So 3 up save then.
Saved, and then the Hell Turkey back.
So he has his 4 attacks, and he's bracketed now. So he is hitting on.
The Hell Turkey hitting
so
back.
Hitting on 3s because they're +1 to hit.
Yep.
So 3s. That's good. And then it is still strength 6. Strength user, so strength
3s.
7. So 3s.
2.
2 at -1.
Both saved.
Yeah, you would.
No.
Twisted.
Epic.
Nice.
Twisted right to the end. I love that. That is absolutely awesome. But it does mean at the end of the game, it means that it is an absolute draw. That is mental.
I didn't see it going that way.
That is absolutely mental. An absolute draw. Which was cool because it's like right down to the last bit. Really, really love that. So, guys, thank you very much. If you've taken the time to watch this video to this point, we really do appreciate it. This was an absolute close game.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Definitely worth a thumbs up.
We definitely thought it was going to be a very, very close game. Had the numbers, you had the strength and the toughness.
Yeah. Turn 2 though, I thought it was all over. I honestly did.
Mate, you done well. You just picked up
Yeah.
pace. You absolutely started ripping me apart.
Yeah.
Just damn Morty with that 1 frigging wound left. That could have changed everything.
It would have changed a lot.
But listen, Fraser, pleasure, my friend, as always.
Yeah,
really
great
good friendly game. As I said, if you haven't already, guys, please hit the like and subscribe. It does help us out massively, and hopefully we'll catch you all again soon. Cheers.
See ya.
Ezekiel, we run into unforeseen circumstances. The planet is starting to be invaded by a Tyranid host. We did what we could, but we did not take the artifact, but we did not leave anything standing. We will come back and we will reveal.
Mortarion, you disappoint me once again. I thought being a Primarch you had what it takes to take on any foe. Tyranid, Imperium, Xenos. You failed me, Mortarion. If I need a job doing, I guess I have to do this job myself. Disappointment, Mortarion. You should hold your head in shame, for the Plague Father would not be impressed of your failure.
Remember who you are speaking to, Ezekiel. I am not one of your wimps on your battlefield or a pawn that you can push around. I am a Primarch of the Death Guard. I am your superior. I am the death. The death of you and anyone that stands in my way. You will remember that and you will respect it. For the next time we meet, we shall have close words.